So there are 5 steps that I want to take you through today. The first thing is you've got a plan. You got to know what you want, and you got to be able to go after it, and you got to have a path to go get it. Like I said, before you leave today, I want to make sure everybody in this room actually knows what you want. You put a stake in the ground, let's go after it. The way I define sales is if you can make a customer's day, you can tick off a customer, or you can influence somebody to think either positively or negatively about your firm, you are in sales. Now do a mental inventory for me. Is there anyone on your team that you can think of that is not in sales based on that definition? Everyone's in sales. I am Cindy McGovern. I am also known as the First Lady of Sales because I help companies to grow their business. That is my first and foremost job. That's how I pay the bills. And the way that I do that is I go into organizations and I understand what's working and what's not working. And then we find a way to figure out how to bring them to the next level. And in all the years that I've been doing this kind of consulting, one of the things that I've noticed is kind of a growing trend. In order to impact growth in an organization, everybody's got to be working at their personal best. Agreed? Everybody's got to be working highest and best use. Well, I started to see that there was something stalling people in their own personal growth. And what I realized in my travels and kind of analyzing human behavior was that the thing that was stalling them was something called permission. I noticed a lot of people were standing around waiting to get permission to step into the spotlight in their own lives. Ask for business, or are we expecting our service to speak for itself? I think a lot of times in our industry, we expect our service will speak for itself. I'm going to tell you here today, it's not speaking loud enough. Then we're going to talk about listening. This is where my sales steps kind of veer from the traditional sales steps. I don't believe in pitching. Nobody wants to be pitched, right? How many of you like to be sold? No, but everybody likes to buy. So my version of selling that I want you to take away for your personal brand and your career development is around truly listening to the other person and giving before you actually get. Here's my question. And whether you want to admit it in the room or not, I want you to think about this. Can every single person on your team tell me what makes you different as a firm? And if they can't, or if they can only do it by saying service, we got homework to do.